Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here. This is episode 40 of Regrowth. 40 episodes already, sheesh. Not bad, considering it's pretty much one a week. That's been going, it used to be twice a week at the start, but now it's just one a week, so we're getting through it. This episode I made that, the wand cap that I wanted. The warding one. Which is what's on there at the moment. And I followed a little piece of advice from, I believe it was from John Snape, who said I can bury stuff under here to make the infusion more stable. So I went to town. A whole bunch of wither skulls and a whole bunch of mixed crystal clusters. I didn't have any candles to put in there yet, but it's got an infusion stability of about 9, I think it is. Let's see, we'll grab the abacus. So stability booster of 9. So the instability of that wand cap was about 4, and I started it and I realized I didn't actually have all the required materials I needed, the required essences here, and I got no negative effects. It just sat there and waited until it was ready. So I had to throw some more items in to get them cooking down. And the runic matrix just sat there. No ill effects, nothing. It was pretty much just, yeah, I didn't get any items get blown off the pedestals. Nothing happened. It was great. But yeah, so that warded cap is now available, so I can now, right click to ward and shift right click to unward. With that in mind, you can probably see in my inventory here, I've got a couple of nether stars. Actually, while I'm here, I want to empty my inventory a little bit. Let's get rid of this. No, it doesn't go in there, does it? It goes out here. Where's emerald? Emerald. Over here somewhere. Okay. So with that in mind, I made a wither killing area, and we'll do a quick demonstration. So let's grab 4 of them, and I hooked up the wither stuff from the auto crafting underneath the ground over there, and hooked them up to barrels here so we can get the items that we need. So over here, and thanks to Main Freak for definitely giving me the go to say that withers can't break this stuff, can't break anything that's warded. So I made this nice little purple obsidian box here with a guard piece out the front, and the reason I do this is because when you form the wither inside, the explosive blast, so to speak, can still come out through the door. So I normally put this little guarded sort of shield type thing here so that even if it does come out, it won't injure or it won't break any blocks out here. The only thing I found is you can't ward these lamps and you can't ward glass, which is a bit of a pain. I believe there is some sort of glass you can use, but because I did originally have a glass ceiling, but not to be. Yeah, just a nice little snake stone piece there in the middle, but this is very cheaty, I guess, really, if you want to look into it. Oops, missed. I do that occasionally. Kind of cheaty in that he can't get out. It's really just sort of one-sided. I still come back here and I can stand here, and I don't think I might get hit here, I'm not sure. Only just took my runic shielding off. Where's my crossbow? So he's trapped in there. There's nothing he can do. So I can stand out here and just shoot him. Nice and easy. Take a few pot shots. And then I just go in with this and finish him up. No negative effects. No issues. Problem solved with a killing area. Now I haven't automated it. Okay. Don't know what happened there. I haven't automated it because I don't feel a need to automate it I don't know how many nether stars I'm going to require. This has been running quite well. We've got a lot of pearls happening here, including ender pearls, which pop up occasionally, but we've got a lot, and I have used a chunk header here for stuff that I've crafted for today's episode. So that system's working really well, no issues, and so if you want to use this idea, go ahead. It's definitely working at the moment. Still got a fair bit of sand in there. It is slow, but you know, it's definitely easier than going and manually harvesting a whole bunch of clams. Let's see. Next, oh, okay, so let's grab out the book and I'll run through what else I have done. So, in What the World Teaches, it says there's a quest that's complete. That's interesting. There's not. Anyway, what the world enables. So I've done these, the 42 Wallaby Way Nemo reference. I've done these other pieces of required mariculture stuff, so scuba mask, the wetsuit, and the flippers. If you remember, that was really just a whole bunch of pearls, ink sacs, and this natural gas. So I've crafted them up. They're sitting here, scuba mask, and for those who forget, it was floral dye, ink sac, and 2 plastic lenses. Plastic lenses were made like this. I already had the transparent plastic. The neoprene, that's what we needed to make up. And the wetsuit and flippers. Wow, sneeze just snuck up on me. Hopefully I caught it before you guys got your eardrums blasted out. Yeah, so that was just flippers. We had the hard plastic made as well, and that was just the limestone in natural gas, or ethanol as the case may be. So yeah, they're made so that we can hand that quest in, and that finishes this one off. That finishes What the World Enables. So another category down, another chapter down. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so this one here does say we've got one ready, but so this one here is the Observations of an Immortal, which requires a nether star. So luckily we've got the Wither Killer now. With that, we have a nice supply of nether stars. So we can make that, and I've got that ready to go in here. So just some nether wart. I just use some of the byproducts of me getting the nether wart up to 10, 10, 10. Nether star book, garlic. 1 Observations of an Immortal. This is all about doing the turning into a vampire. That can go away. So that one's done. We can claim that reward. Book was titled Observations of an Immortal. Supposed to provide some insight to the topic of undeath. Many of the pages are missing, so we need to get 9 torn pages. May have a few torn pages here. There's 4, and I think you just add that to the book. I probably was meant to have all of them in my inventory, wasn't I? 9 torn pages. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get some more torn pages from some mobs if we go hunt them. Yoink! Doesn't go as far as I was hoping. Goes a fair way. Definitely a little OP. I hear a cat. Do I hear a cat? Anyway, let's see here. Anyone else want to play? No? There's a guy. Hey, you got him. So I will need to find a few more pages. How did I miss you? And your friend. And your other mate. You got some friends down here? Take that. Oop. And that. Alright. So let's head back into base. Ooh. And there's something else I want to work on to try and get a little bit ahead of the game, because I want to get into... I do want to get an AE system, I really do. I know they are a little bit expensive in this pack. We do have a couple of forms of power gen which are fairly consistent, so I could always set up another one of these. The biogenerators with the crusher and the... You know, for all it matters, what I could do is change this system up and put another one of these linked barrels with the biofuel in it, and then anywhere I want power I just grab a few more of these biogenerators, because I think I've still got a couple around. Got 3 there. And we could just have the barrel with the bio stuff in it. So I might do that. I've got a couple of barrels that I've been floating the idea of. Let's see. I'll go back and do something with that later. So the other one was the mail order catalog, and judging by my inventory, having a bit of an issue. Oh, I do need to keep them on me. Yes, I know I need to get bags, but I still don't trust the bags. I can go away. Anyway, it's all good. I'll find the junk later when I get an AE system. So the other one I needed to make here was the mail order catalog, so it's a very simple recipe. We've got that here. So we've made that one, and we need to, let's see the mail order catalog, drop it on the ground to receive the order of a copy of Sanguine Scientium? Scientium? May want to stand back. That sounds a little bit scary. So I'm going to go yoink. Alright. Whoa. Yes. Definitely may want to stand back. Alright, so we got that book. That should hand this quest in. What's this one? 2 further tomes related to dark pursuits of blood magic and sanguimancy have come to your attention. Time to complete your collection. So, the glass shard necessary for the Bloodburn tome can be obtained by breaking glass while holding flint. Okay. That's an odd recipe, but first step would be finding flint. I've got glass in one of these chests actually. There's some glass. Oh, let's look at the recipe. So Bloodburn tome. Yep, requires a glass shard and a book and quill. Yeah, that's easy enough. Delving into darkness. There's another book and quill. And the weak blood orb. Ah, that's easy. Let's go and fix these ones up. So I should have some flint here. So if we put down a bit of glass and then break it. There we go, there's the shard. Alright, let's open this up. Okay. Because I've never done anything with sanguimancy here. Blood altar, yeah, that's not the right recipe. Soul network. No, this is just the book for blood magic, is it? There you go. I didn't know it had a book. Shows what I know. Alright, so let's put that away. Put that away. That and that and that. So we need a book and quill. So we need a couple of these. A couple of feathers. Some ink sacs in here, I think it is. No. No. Story of my life. A couple of so we needed two of them. And What was it again? Just an orb. Okay, so let's go and grab our orb from over here. It's a long walk. I think that looks quite nice over there too. Let's take this one and let's get our assembly halo. Oop, helps if I click the right button. No, don't take it off my hotbar. That, and no, that's not it, is it? Might need a different orb. What did I need? I've gone blank. Let's try looking them up again. Recipe. I might need a second tier. Apprentice, Archmage, Master. Let's take this one. Yes. So there's the blood burned tome. Take that back. Delving into darkness requires black dye. Let's put this back in here. I don't know if this is something. Hi, how you doing? Thanks. Different backstory. Okay. Class is dangerous. Ordinary tools of extracting life into glass. Tools of extracting life. Abuses the dangerousness of broken glass and yields more life than used. This must be another tool. Anyway, so that's another book we have gotten. Let's go and get this last one. So we just need the black dye or an ink sac. One or the other. So black dye. And some floral black powder. That might be enough. This and this. Yep. Delving into darkness. Welcome, Blood Magica, to your journey through the dark paths in blood magic. Strange and dangerous things will happen should you follow this path. Thou hast been warned. Okay. Items. Corrupted axe. I don't know whether I'll be able to do this because I believe this is actually a multiplayer mod more than anything. Assembly of a high altar. Okay, so that just allows me to make altars. Sacrifice magic. Human sacrifice. Okay. Anyway, we'll look at that later. Perhaps there's quests for it. So we can claim that. So we've got a few more to do. We need to do this one. I'll need to find the pages, and then we've got Crimson Rites, which will need Thorncraft advancement and a Witchcraft book here. It says obviously we've gotten one of those things. Let's put the books away. You can go there. You can go there. A few more books can go away. Another soul chunk claimer. There's more of them. I was going to try enchanting this with 30 levels. What do I get? I got protection 4. Oh, better than nothing. Better than nothing. Okay, so what's next? What's next? I can't do anything there. What the world embraces. There's still something that needs to be unlocked in that one. Coding of the world is some bee stuff, so we might be able to make some of this. Before we do, I wanted to due to the power issues, so we've got that one way of making it with food. The other way we can make it is using steam. Now I did start with the steel tank and the high pressure boiler tank and all that sort of stuff, which is one way of making steam. But there's another way using the essences from from the plants, you know. So we've got the air essence, this stuff here, this magical crops essence of air. This can be turned into steam using either the mariculture furnace-y thing or a Tinker's Construct smeltery. So I thought I would set up a nice little system here using Tinkers. I need a couple of these. So the idea is, and I'm going to fill this up a little bit once. I just wanted to show everyone what I've got here. So this first one here will be making lava, very similar to the one that I have over there at the big smeltery, and it is just another linked barrel to that one there. So this will take the essence of fire and put it into this smelter. I will need this for a start, and I will need a kickstart of lava. So we do, oh, come on, that. This should put essence of fire into this one. As I said, I'm going to need a kickstart of a bucket of lava. Got a bucket on me. Get on over here and yoink. So this should enable us to smelt down this essence of fire into lava. So I'm going to put that in there. So this will now be cooking down that essence of fire. And when I put the extra blocks in here, that will make this go a little bit better, because we'll have the ability to have 3 smelting at once. But this will melt down, it'll turn into lava, and then the pipe at the back here will pull it out and put it into both tanks for both of these controllers, both these smelteries. There we go, got lava. This will have a tiny little bit of lava, 125 millibuckets. So this, as I said, will continue. Let's place these blocks in here because you now know how it's made up. They're just basic 1 level smelteries. So that will now have the ability to do 3 at once, which will get us a lot more lava a lot quicker. Once these 2 tanks are full, it'll just backlog in here. So we got 995. This should probably have 250. So same deal here. Let's put these up in here. So this will now do 3 once we get there. So it has 1440 millibuckets of steam. The only reason it's got that is because when I connected the pipe rack up, it started filling the smeltery up because I didn't have this on pull yet. So all I'm going to do now is put this here and do that. And that will smelt down the essence of air. If you watch here, the steam will go up. Yoink. So that's a really, really great way. So we went, what, 2190, so 3 of them. What do we get? 800 and something? 850? So that's a fair chunk of steam just from those 3 little bits of essence of air. This is just B-spaced to the one under the farm. So we go, we've almost got, we've got a bit over 4 buckets of steam here. And the lava will continue filling up. It will just tick away. And as long as we've got fire essence, which it's a renewable resource over there, I can always turn the farm back on. Yeah, as long as we've got that there, everything's hunky-dory. And worst case, I'll rearrange the farm a little so that we can run particular parts. Or I'll get some golems out there just to harvest like air and fire, for example. But that's just going to pump across this pipe here into the tank, which is holding, as you can see there, 4 million or 4,000 buckets of steam. So it's not needed at this very second. But my idea will be to run some more pipework out here and then have some steam engines to be able to produce power. So just grab another mechanical pipe and then grab probably some of these industrial steam engines, maybe producing 80 RF per tick. Maybe that's the way of doing it. And then we can start producing power, and we'll make a couple of them. Maybe the mechanism top tier energy cells, and we'll just queue them up there. But that's another way of generating power in this pack, and it's fairly cheap. I mean, just a little bit of a smeltery setup, and then all you need is wherever they are. The air seeds, purple ones here. So you just need air seeds, so I can just throw that out. That'll get sucked up by the hop. So you just need air and fire seeds. And you've got steam. Really, really easy. I do need to get some more of the Thorncrust. These ones here, I'm running a bit low on shards. So I'll just harvest a few of these up. Picked up 31 of them, that's fine. So that'll just be making shards downstairs. I did re-hook up these the mana transmitting, but I want to change these mana pools to the diluted mana pools, so they don't hold as much. So this one here is a diluted one. I want to change all of them so they don't really need to hold a full mana pool worth. So that is ongoing as well. I will use the mana before I go and waste it. Right. So one other thing, obviously we still have that quest to fight the Gaia Guardian. I don't think I've got enough life to do that yet. So I am working towards getting more hearts, and to do that, I started making the heart canisters. So I've made the 10 empty canisters, which is just aluminium. Not that one, I used this one here. It's tin and a bone, or 4 aluminium. Had plenty of aluminium. Anyway, so the necrotic bones are coming from the wither essence. The jeweled apples are just an apple and 4 diamonds. Fairly simple again. Diamonds are easy. The apples, I've got to be open and honest, I stole them from someone else's base. I'm not sure whose base it was, but I went journeying around and found a base and found a couple of stacks of apples. Went, yep, sweet, taking them. So I made up 10 jeweled apples, and I've been turning the yellow hearts you get from the wither into red hearts. So we've got 4 of these canisters. And when I'll kill another 6 withers to get this, but obviously when we go to do the next level, I'm going to need another 10. And then another 10 yellow ones, and then we also need golden apples. So golden apples, if you remember, is apples and gold. We've got tons of that. That's not a problem. So let's, where does this go? Here? I guess I can't do it from that screen. Baubles, no, this one. So I have 5, I only need 5 more. I do have a green one there too, so that'll give us some more hearts down here. That'll be building up. I need to eat. Need to eat. So that should take us up to what, 7 hearts? 6. An extra 6 hearts, because I had 1 green one and already had 1 red one, so that gave me the 2. So add another 4. Yeah, we'll have 6 yellow hearts down the bottom there, which is helpful. I will, as I said, I will continue killing withers to get a bunch more, and I will probably go ahead and make the yellow ones. I don't think I can make green hearts in this pack. Heart. Let's see here. Green heart canisters? Oh, you can, but you need to fight the Gaia spirit. That's fine. And how do you make green ones? Terra Steel or a yellow one. Not overly hard, just time consuming really to get the Terra Steel made. So what do we need? We'd need 40 Terra Steel, which is a lot of mana. That's a heck of a lot of mana. I need to eat again. Okay, so let's have a bit of a look at these last couple of bee quests just to wrap up the episode. Actually, we're pretty close to wrapping up point, so let's see if we can really quickly knock through these. Yellow, orange, and some glowstone. So, glowstone over here. Come on. See if we've got some yellow and orange. Otherwise I'll make some floral powders. We should be able to use them. Oops. Do I not know glowstone? No. Yellow. Do we have an orange in here? Yes, we do. Yellow, orange, and glowstone. Not like that, like that. Let's grab some of them. It's part of it. Next one is the gene database. Just going to require 2 buckets of water, glass pane, some diamonds, and some redstone. Cool. I did have a glass pane on me earlier. One of them. A couple of them. 2 redstone, 4 diamonds, 1 obsidian, and an eye vendor. Obsidian. Let's have a look around. I've got some of these other ingredients here. A bit of blaze powder to make the eye vendor. Okay. That we need the 2 buckets of water. What was the last thing? Oh, the glass pane, that's right. Oh, don't worry about it. Alright, that'll be in the carpenter. Let's grab a bucket of water as we go past. Yoink. Carpenter's the middle one. Let's take this out of here. That. Oh. Glass pane and an eye vendor. Is that right? I need the 2 buckets of water, don't I? Let's see. There we go. That'll make the gene database. And then the last item we're going to need is this sequencer. So it's going to require 2 fluorescent dyes, 2 bronze gears, a couple of gold nuggets, and some of these. So check if I've got some enhanced, so some bronze. You done yet? Yeah, there we go. Gene database. Quickly check down in here. Got a couple of enhanced. Check the recipe again. I need 4 glowstone, 4 lapis. Let's grab them. 4 lapis, 4 glowstone, 2 of them. So I just need 2 bronze gears and 2 nuggets, and then one of these iron and sturdy casings. Brass. Some bronze there. Let's check our chests. 1 bronze gear. Okay, so again, we've got lots and lots of stuff just hiding away in chests. That's cool. Let's grab oops. A couple of them. A couple of them. Nothing in my inventory, no. And anything in here? Oh. Assembly halo. Iron. Bronze. Right, is that not the recipe? What's the recipe? Not that. No! Oh, it's around a stone gear. Let's go and get the stone gear. Probably don't have one of them either. I do. 1 stone gear. So used to scrolling the mouse, every time I try and do it and it doesn't work, I go, what? What's going on here? Okay, so that's them, and then all we need now, okay, we need to move that out of our face. Up here to this, and do that. That, with some iron around it. Oh no, it's just a crafting recipe, isn't it? That. Craft. Okay, so is this next one just a craft? Okay. I did that wrong already. Like so, 1 sequencer. Another quest done there. Now we need to, sheesh, analyzer. DNA dye. Alright. I'm going to wrap it up at this point. I'm going to do those last couple of things in between episodes. DNA dye is just purple and glowstone. That's actually quite easy. Analyzer. I'm going to require another one of those things. It's not all that hard to do. I'm already way over the wrapping up point though. So I'll wrap up here. Thank you all for watching. I'll finish those couple of quests off in between episode, and when we come back, I think I'm going to do AE. I think I want to move all my items. I want to get some power set up. Actually, I think AE is just going to be in this area somewhere. I'll do what I said before about having the barrel with the bio whatever in it, the biofuel, and we'll use that as a power source to run AE, and then we'll hopefully clean up some junk, get rid of all these chests scattered everywhere, and have one simple system in the middle. Thank you all for watching. Comments in the section below. Catch you later.